Hello and welcome to episode 53 of Series 3 of Become a Legend Story Mode. Okay, hands up who's feeling a little bit more positive about this series so far. Alright, you can put them down. I know. The comments on the last episode, it was very obvious. We're all feeling a little bit happier now with Eggy's career, with the direction Eggy's life is going in. And, well, I missed this at the end of the last episode, but a lot of you didn't. A lot of you eagle-eyed watchers noticed that the Oriental Computer... I'm starting to warm to that nickname. Not sure how Eggy would feel about it, but I think he's got to own it. Well, he's showing great promise, and that means, as we know, he's about to start a dramatic improvement period, his second one, and this could be what takes him into the stratosphere when it comes to ratings. I'm really looking forward to seeing, just how good he can get over this period. Now, I'm tempted to go and change the training to really ramp up speed, because he is a winger now. He certainly needs to be quick. His dribbling's already very good, but his straight line speed, I think, could do with being as high as it can possibly be, I would say. So I think we're going to ramp that up. Stamina, we want to keep building that up. We want him to be able to go all game long, running up and down that wing. And I'm really looking forward to playing now. We start off against Bournemouth away from home, and then it's another trip, although not quite as far, to Crystal Palace for another away game. And unfortunately, I'm really pressed for time. It is very, very late here on Wednesday night, and we're only going to have time for these first two games, which is going to leave us with Feyenoord up against an old rival in the next episode, and then Brighton, and then Bolton. 3 winnable games there, possibly. Is Palace a derby? It might be a derby. Don't think it really... I mean, everyone sort of doesn't like Chelsea that much in London, particularly, or Spurs. It's not of the ferocity of West Ham. I think it's probably a derby. Spurs is probably a derby. Not sure about Palace, but we'll find out. Anyway, Bournemouth first. Let's go and have a look and see if Eggy really is on a dramatic improvement. Can we believe our eyes? Oh, we can. Oh. And we start alongside Martinez for the first time. It's going to be interesting. Barkley, Van Ginkel and Kante behind him. What a midfield three. And this time, well, no Alexander-Arnold. That's a shame because he's looked excellent. He's not even on the bench today. But Nelson Semedo is a pretty decent stand-in. Not quite got the passing ability, but he's very, very rapid. But yeah, great team. Let's take a look at Martinez, remind ourselves. Good finisher. He's quick as well. Interesting. But we're going to do some serious damage, I feel. Charlie Daniels. Oh, I feel sorry for you, mate. This could be a long, long day for you. You're not getting any younger. Eggy is looking great. Bournemouth have signed Rafinha. That's a good signing. David Brooks, he's looked great this season out on the right. He's only 69 rated. Nathan Ake up to 84. He's progressed well. And Wilson and King, I mean, they've been excellent this season in the Premier League. Underrated, I'd say, in PES at the moment. They could probably do with a bit of a boost. They are both great goal scorers. So over the next few episodes, I'm going to really try and paint a picture of what Eggy's life in London might be like. Obviously, it's something I can speak about in a little bit more detail than I could about Milan or Antwerp, all those places. I grew up just outside of London, in Surrey. And that brings me to my first question I'd like to know about in the comments from you guys. Should we look to get Eggy a central London house, a central London flat maybe somewhere in West London? Obviously a big Indonesian community in London compared to Milan. Plenty of Indonesian supermarkets, restaurants. He's going to be well catered to there. The other option is to do what a lot of Chelsea players do and move out to Surrey, just outside of London, and maybe look for some sort of mansion. Well, the money's on now, we can certainly afford one. Near the Cobham training ground in Surrey. It's not far from London. You can pop into town in sort of 45 minutes on the train. But let me know in the comments what you think. Should Eggy be living centrally, or is he getting to an age now, maybe he wants to settle down, wants to get a nice big house, bit more room, bit of country air? Let me know what you think. But for now, let's concentrate on the football. Let's see if Eggy can continue his great start. Kante round the corner into Eggy. Picks it up in the middle of the pitch and looks to drive away from Pugh. It's away from Big Zags. Didn't even spot him in the side today. Oof, poor pass was put off by the fact that Zagadu's name came up. Zagadou. Anyway, concentrate. King's low ball in. Finds... Oh my God. We've gone behind again. Far too easy for the home side. Thought surely we were going to clear this here. No one really went to get it. He stuck a foot out, but Wilson snuck in. He's such a good goal scorer. You can't be giving him opportunities like that. Oh, beautiful interplay now. And Josh King to double the advantage for Bournemouth here. And it's a nightmare start for Chelsea. Let's take a look at that. Spilicueta misses the header. Wilson on the turn. It's a lovely ball into Josh King. Playing against the two centre forwards is always going to be tricky for this back line, but we've made it look very, very difficult so far. Semedo, ball down the line, looking for Eggy. Aki's out with him. Eggy steps back inside, but it's a good ball in, looking for Martinez. Yes, what a cross and what a header. That's our first chance of the game. Awful, awful start to the game, but Martinez there has given us a little ray of hope. Here on the south coast, Eggy with a lovely ball in, steps inside of Ake, just digs the cross out, straight onto the forehead of the striker. Right, come on. Oh, Eggy nicks it off the feet of Brooks. He'll steam inside now. Eggy looks to take on Ake, has to spread it wide, that's poorly done, but a good ball in here from Semedo is not what we got at all. Should have hit the trigger there though, that's poor. Really good chance for us to get right back in this game before half time. But Eggy just hesitated for the pass when the shot was probably the better option in the end. Semedo into Eggy. Turns away from Charlie Daniels. Have that, old man. Eggy again plays it into Semedo. Can he find the right ball? No, he cannot. Simply cannot. Wish we had Alexander-Arnold in today. Last chance of the half here. Martinez into Eggy. Will he get to it? Back out to Hazard, into Martinez. His effort is blocked. Well, we've tried our damnedest to get back into this game, but those two early goals, within 3 minutes of each other, from both of the deadly strike duo, is very, very poor. We know Bournemouth are strong at home. That's one thing that Eddie Howe's sides always seem to have, is a very good home record. And they proved it here. Shocking Chelsea with 2 early goals, but we've regained a bit of control towards the end of the second half. Could have easily got the equaliser. This game's still here for the taking for Sarri's boys. I think Eggy needs to get on the ball more, be a bit more aggressive. Lovely ball into Eggy. Finds Martinez. Eggy looks back into him, but Nathan Ake. Such a good player. Eggy now, outside of the box. We'll hit this one. Gave it a good go. Really good hit. Forced a great save from Boruc. Short corner. Back to Semedo. Oh, it's beautifully chipped into Eggy. Takes it out of the sky. Just couldn't finish it. Gutted. I thought we had time to take a touch. I think we did if that touch had been a bit better. Pugh, Wilson, real danger here. He lays it off to Daniels. Back into Wilson. King's there. Cut out by Dave. It was crucial. Hazard wins the header. Oh, Ake again. His defending's been incredible today. Every time we've got the ball, he's won it off us. And now Wilson. Good opportunity here for Bournemouth. Oh, come on. Oh, what? That is weak. Eggy back defending, out of position. Just a simple shoulder charge there, but the referee says that's too rough. And now a dangerous opportunity here for Bournemouth. Oh my God, Kante nearly hits it into the back. Van Ginkel there, almost scoring an own goal. 20 minutes left. Kante, we can actually finally get the ball clear. Oh, Eggy's made a great run here. Martinez can find him, and he can. Eggy to square things up. Goes, oh, that's calm. Oh, I was a little worried there, but actually neatly passes it into the back of the net. I think Boruc probably thought he was going to go the other way. Actually, Eggy was in a great position, just powered away from his man there. He couldn't get close to him. Martinez's ball inside's a good one. And then Eggy one-on-one, just waits and waits. Little game of chicken there with Boruc, finishes it well. Still a chance now to win this one. Nice ball out into Eggy. Away from Ake. It's for the 1-2. It's neatly worked. Eggy inside. Finds Jackson on the turn. Yes! And we've come from behind. 2 goals behind, in fact. And Eggy now with a goal and 2 assists has certainly been the reason that Chelsea now are staring down the barrel of a victory. After certainly feeling like defeat was the most likely option. It sat up nicely there. Very tempted to hit it, but Eggy had 2 to aim for in the box. Had to find the pass into Martinez, and he did. We're ahead. Can we hold on to this? Dangerous free kick here. This game far from won. Could put the ball in, but oh my God, that was going out. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I mean, that is just incredibly bad defending. I mean, you should have got a call there from the keeper. That was going harmlessly out. Who's that? Who is that? I'm not even sure who that is. Just lets it bounce off his back, and then it falls, and then it's calamity. And we're even again. That is really disappointing. Easy header there. And Eggy can slip through Martinez. He's got big Zags with him, but he'll go alone. Oh, what a finish. Wow. Really good goal there from the striker who bags his hat-trick today. Morata must be looking on from the bench and thinking, is my place in this team safe? Because, well, Eggy again. Is that another assist for Eggy? 3 assists and a goal for the new Chelsea player. It's already looking like a fixture in this side. Already looking like a key component. Hazard's been totally anonymous today. But luckily, Eggy and Martinez seem to have forged a relationship already. Oh, Tady's got away from his man. The header is over the bar. Good for that. That was Eggy's man to mark as well, whipping that cross in. Got to stay back. We've got to be doing our job here. So just about 1 minute left in this one. Bournemouth have been methodically looking to build one final attack in this game. As it's floated in here to Sazali. Sazlay. But that should be it. Wow. What an incredible victory. Stolen from the jaws of defeat by this Chelsea side. That really says a lot about the character in the side this year. And Martinez coming in. Well, that gives Sarri a bit of a selection headache. And yeah, we've had to come from behind. From well behind. We still gave him the way back in the 79th minute. But then Martinez just to finish it off. Aki will be gutted. He was incredible. And it's always disappointing to see big Zagadou not coming away with a win. Great to play against him. Didn't really have too much to do with him. Eggy operating outside of his areas. And operating pretty well. Getting a lot of assists today alongside a goal. He only gets a 7. That's poor. Did we get all 3 assists? 3 assists and a goal. Only 7. That's tight. But doesn't matter. We got the result. Eggy played well. And hopefully that'll help with his dramatic improvement as well. Although we want to be getting man of the matches 7.5s all the way through minimum. I suppose Martinez did get the hat-trick. We'll allow him it today. Crystal Palace, well, they've got Jeffrey Schlupp at left back. I think we should have too much pace for him. Not a particularly solid back line in general. Max Mayer's up to 83. Pepe Reina in goal. Be an absolute honour to slot a few past him. Let's get into it. So Palace, Chelsea is a battle of West London versus South London. It's a bit like, no, it's not really like Inter and AC Milan, but I guess West London, that is certainly the home of opulence. The rich side of London, whereas South London, south of the river particularly, some pretty rough areas. I think Palace's derbies are generally considered to be Charlton, maybe Brighton. That's an interesting derby with them. But yeah, this isn't a derby. But, you know, these all London games can still be fiercely contested. Let's see if Eggy can continue Chelsea's winning streak. Let's go. David Luiz can't win it back from Benteke. Now Van Arnholt, ball into Benteke, the back heel. You know when there's a back heel, there's going to be a goal. And once again, we concede early on here, away from home. Chelsea making a bit of a habit of this. Can't keep doing it. We can't keep digging ourselves out of these situations. I'm not even going to watch that bullshit. As soon as the back heel happens, you know it's going in. Oh, Eggy's read that beautifully. Ball inside to Morata. Eggy. Quick thinking. Speed of foot and speed of mind there. Saw that pass telegraphed an absolute age before it actually went across. Who was that? Tompkins trying for the miss pass. Eggy nicks in ahead of Schlupp. Simple ball into Alvaro Morata. Beats his countryman Pepe Reina. And even honours are restored. Oh, more poor defending. Eggy edge of the box, out of his feet. Good hit, good goal. So simple. I mean, compared to Inter Milan, who have the same defensive frailties, they clearly have the same defensive coach. And in fact, we're in a pretty similar position where we've got a lot of ageing centre-backs like David Luiz, like, who is it, Miranda, or whatever his name is, the Brazilian guy. A lot of ageing centre-backs that we'd probably rather not have. But attacking-wise, we've certainly got a lot more from the midfield through to the front three. And the formation as well is going to help. And obviously Eggy on a dramatic improvement, allowing him to do stuff like this. Morata wins it back well. Very, very poor play again from Crystal Palace, giving possession away far too easily, and a great finish from Eggy. Oh my god, they've given it away again. Hazard will find Eggy. Away from Kouate. Onto his left again. Oh, and it comes off MacArthur. Crystal Palace just want to give away this game, don't they? Look at that. That is awful. Crosses into the box. Eggy jumps for it. Oh, and Eggy connects with the header. And there we have it. It's another goal for Eggy Milan, a victory. And look at this. He is pumped up. He's so excited with this new side. I think he's just about got over the depression from Inter Milan, and he's starting this season at quite a pace when it comes to goal scoring and assists. Incredible stuff here. That's now 6 goals in 5 games. It is that boy Trent, one of the best passers in the game. Picks out Eggy, the smallest man on the pitch, perhaps, probably. No problems, he scores it, and look at how much it means to him. He's really clicking well in the Premier League, isn't he? Zaha turns, finds Townsend. Oh, that's beautifully worked. Oh, he's been picked apart there. No back heels necessary that time. It's just a really good goal. Excellent one-touch passing here from Crystal Palace. This is a great ball from Zaha, but then it's simple across from Townsend into Benteke. David Luiz off the pace. Fine. Well, the 2-goal lead is gone, and that is now 5 goals in the first 20 minutes. Oh, Eggy again, profiting from a mistake there from Palace. Can Morata make this one? Sure, yes he can. Well, it's absolutely not sure. I take that back completely. Crystal Palace with some Inter Milan-esque defending here. What are you doing, Van Aanholt? Eggy does well, just holds it up, sees the run of Morata. This is a great finish off the post. Well, I mean, each side determined just to give away as many goals as possible. 6 goals already in this first half. Quite an incredible game on our hands here. Well, there we are, 4-2 at half-time, and that's thanks mainly to Crystal Palace's incredible generosity. Really has been charity on show today. Some incredibly poor defending. Really ridiculously poor. Mistakes that have led directly to goals for 3 of ours, I'd say at least. We've only had 37% of possession. We've still created more chances. It's not been a vintage Chelsea performance, but as with the last game, if we can somehow bash out a win here, then we've got to be pleased. Van Aanholt out to Schlupp. Eggy trying to get back and do his duties. MacArthur keeps it in well. We do get it away. Good opportunity here. Morata can find Eggy. Could have done with a bit more of a convincing ball there, but Eggy can flight one into Alvaro Morata. Good first touch. Not such a good second touch. Hazard, good turn, and that's a lovely ball. Looking for Alvaro Morata. He gets to it ahead of Coate. Back to Eggy's, had to go wide, but he can play it back inside now. Hazard lays it off to Jorginho. Can we finish this? Should have been 5. Should have been 5 there. Great opportunity. MacArthur into Zaha. Thankfully, we've not seen too much of him for Palace yet. They retain possession here as Ward, overlapping, puts a dangerous ball in. David Luiz, good header. Out only as far as Meyer, though. Back into him, Benteke. Good turn. Townsend, great hit from the Englishman. And they get another. Jesus Christ. Well, Kepa couldn't get close to that one. Let's keep it tight. Schlupp again, away from Eggy. Good ball into Benteke. Nope. No. Kepa, come on. Good take. Good strong hands there. 10 minutes left. Eggy does well there. And gets the ball back from Alexander-Arnold. Low ball in, looking for Morata at the near post. And his shot will not even go out for a throw. Ball down the line into the substitute Hudson-Odoi. He's got Eggy and Morata to aim for in the box. Cuts back, loops one in. Eggy will jump with Schlupp. He's got a header in this one already, but that will be full time here. Ho ho ho! We get another win, another 4-3 win. We can't continue this. This is surely just papering over the cracks with Eggy's incredible start to the season. A long-range drive and a header to start the game from the new starlet of the Premier League. And once again, we did struggle a bit. We did create more chances. We probably deserved the win. Eggy with an 8 today. That's lovely work. As you can see from the heat map, he got up and down pretty well. Had to chase Schlupp all game. Didn't always do a great job of it, but came away with 2 goals and 2 assists. You can't argue with that, as they would say in Scotland. So unfortunately, that is the last game of this episode. I really do have to go to bed, but we go top of the league. It doesn't get any better than that. It does not get any better. Just on goal difference over United, but still yet to lose. Still yet to lose. United have only conceded 5 goals. We've conceded 13. That is the most goals in the league. You can see there's still going to be some AI defensive difficulties, but hopefully we can play our way out of them. As we move up to 83 overall rating. Have we gone up again? Average rating 7. 6 goals, 6 assists, 5 appearances. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at our development sheet. Oof. I mean, we're going to get to 90 before we're 25. That's pretty impressive. Look at that, explosive power, 85. Damn. 78 low pass as well. It's decent. We get a nice long week off now before we start. Oh no, it's not a week off. 4 days off before we go into the Europa League for our first. Is it a... Yeah, it's a group stage game, isn't it? We're into the group. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Iggy knows them well. Would love to put them to the sword. And then 2 home games, which we should be winning. One of them in the FA Cup. And then it's back into the Europa League. And then we've got Spurs and Arsenal in a row. So we've got an interesting run of games coming up as Iggy makes his way to the top of the goal rankings in the Premier League. Undoubtedly the best player in the Premier League so far this season. He is taking to it like a duck to water, and it is an absolute joy to behold. Join me in the next one. I'll see you in a bit.